Hi, welcome to my fourth episode of Stand Up, or I think it is Stand Up, I don't know. So, my wife told me the more videos I make, I'm going to have less friends calling me and less relatives who want to be with me. So I figured, I told her, we came to this world alone. We're going to most likely leave this world alone. I'm just, getting to that process gradually. So, anyway, most of us who came to this country, Indian Americans, or if you've gone to any other country, 30 years ago in the U.S., we didn't have that many Indians over here. So many of us had to be ambassadors of India, whether we liked it or not, right? So we've been in situations where people came up and asked questions about India, and we had to answer to them, right? And those were fun. So I get questions, a lot of questions about India. One of them would be, do Indians eat beef? So my answer would be, Indians can't eat Indian cows. We have a problem with eating cows in India, but American cows, we can eat all we want. But this Indian ambassador thing was, there was an event that happened in grad school. It's a real story. I'm not making this up. I can't make this up. So what happened was I was active on the campus. So I was a graduate student senator in the student government. So one of the clubs on campus, they wanted to have a roundtable discussion about religions. So they were trying to find people to represent different religions on campus. And somebody came up to me and said, do you know somebody who can talk about Hinduism? So I said, let me go find if somebody is there. So I tried looking for somebody and didn't find anybody who was willing to do it. So me being the idiot that I was, I said, yeah, I can do it. So I signed up for it and I go to this event and there was a small stage put up. And I thought, okay, it's mostly going to be undergrad students. No big deal. I can talk about Hinduism and, present that stuff. So I go sit there and wait. Pretty soon the next person comes in. This person happens to be a representative of the local church. A priest walks in. So I'm beginning to think this idea was pretty stupid. And I had all this pressure in the world, representing India, representing Hinduism. And a few minutes later, the next person comes in, and I didn't realize we had a local mosque. It was a brand new mosque. And we had the imam of the mosque come up to talk about Islam. So the panel was set. It was a priest from a local church, the imam from the mosque, and the village idiot from India talk about Hinduism. I was looking up. Looking at my grandfather, who used to be a Shabrimala, who used to go to Shabrimala for many years, and I was saying, Grandpa, give me some wisdom here, because I needed all that stuff. Because my level of Hinduism was Amar Chitrakada, and we used to go to some temples occasionally, right? So that's about it. So long story short, the thing started, and I tried my best to represent Hinduism in India that day, the best I could. They were both very serious. Obviously they had to be. And I could do whatever I could, because I was trying to represent the average Indian, going to a temple whenever we feel like, read Hindu books if we have to. We had a bunch of gods, yada, yada, yada. So I'm sure the kids were wondering, who the heck is this idiot? But anyway, that event got done. And to this day, I remember that day, how I represented India and Hinduism. And probably something I will never do anymore. And especially in today's climate, there's no way in heck I could have done that. These days, it's so tense, I can't even use the word cow in an Indian gathering. The moment I say cow, people are like, as if I dropped a bomb. What are you going to say? One group would say, oh, don't talk about cows. The other group would say, oh, you're talking about my cows? So it's a crazy situation we're living in today. Think about it, laugh about it, okay? So, and then, I don't know which crazy idea these guys got. Somebody came up with cow science exams in India. They were trying to, at least. Thank God they got shut down, because you don't need the foreign media to make fun of you. You guys make enough stuff in the country to be made fun of internally. And then recently, you got this orange saffron bikini issue. Some idiots came up with this, boycotting this movie. I wanted to watch the video and see what the heck are they trying to boycott. So now you can't wear your saffron underwear in India and sing a song. What am I going to do with all my orange underwear? It's bizarre, man. You guys make stuff up for yourself. But thank God you guys make things up for people like me now. I can talk about it, right? So the bottom line is laugh a little. Don't take things so seriously. If you can't laugh at yourself, somebody else is going to. All right? So my goal here is, I was thinking, I'm going to keep pissing off people every week. So the number of viewers are not going to go up because every week I'm pissing off another group of people. So it's going to plateau out. Eventually, the number of viewers in these videos are going to be 1. That's when I know I've done my job right. Take care, guys.